Well, kumusta kayo mga idol? Ang ating mga panood sa video ito ay ang laban ni Lennox Liwes versus Hasim Rahman. Pero bago natin umpisan ang video ito, kung bago ka pa lang sa aming munting channel, huwag mo nang kalimutan mag-subscribe at pakihit na rin sa notification bell sa all para lagi tayo updated sa bago natin i-upload tulad nito. Maraming salamat po. Pero bago natin umpisan ang bakbakan ito, ay mag-intro muna tayo mga idol. Ating balikan naging laban ni Lennox Liwes versus Hasim Rahman at alamin kung paano nga ba hininto na repere ang bakbakan upang hindi na lumala ang pinsala ng kalaban.
1.
Lennox Liwes is alert and aware enough to note that Rahman is dry.
Position. When a guy's dry like that, don't let him get
Back with the jab, trying to get that weapon started just as he did.
give him time to be hit and move out of the way.
Neither man, 2 losses against Moscow Aventura. Both came when he got trapped against. Hard right hand by Liwes over the top, lands on Rahman.
Gloves and that blood. Left jab, he has to constantly move. He can't stand there and see if the jab lands. He got to step, jab, step.
Halfway, at least for the moment. Liwes, his normal patient self, come to him.
In the first fight, Rahman.
If you're in left,
Somebody is bleeding, and I think it is Rahman because
Rahman's left eye. And that left eye was bleeding in South Africa, for Rahman in South Africa, and he's bleeding above the left eye now. I'm told that the replay is going to show the right hand was on the chin.
It's a good right hand, that's for certain.
The left eye, that is his lead eye. It's the eye that Liwes will for Hasim Rahman from the get-go.
2.
Jabs in round 1, Liwes on Liwes. In those fights in which he throws more than 30 jabs per round, he's awfully hard to handle. So he's off to a good start as well.
He's allowing Liwes to use his back, should always be 2 feet from the rope.
Nevada State if he throws 37 jabs around, Emmanuel Stewart, his trainer, is going to be prosecuting the fight. There's a left hook that lands and a right to the body. Liwes only steps back. That's part of the plan. Jab, step back, keep.
Now Liwes is getting closer to the ropes. This is what Rahman should work. Same right hand is always there for you.
Liwes trying to keep his jab upstairs. Now he's that worked so well for Rahman in South Africa.
some of the jabs.
That's where it has to be. It's got to be hard. It's got to puff you up so that you can
There have been times when he's just been sort of painting his opponent, but he's throwing hard left hands tonight.
This is indeed a very aggressive jabbing. Jab to the top of the head, then bring the right hand over the top, George. He loves to up on the head.
Once again, Liwes' legs are a little too close to the ropes. That back is getting even closer now. He's got to stay in the middle of the. Rahman is starting to get him to go on the ropes now.
Working his way back into it.
He's got his body, got Lennox back in excellent position now. Stay in the middle of the ring.
Lennox misses.
Here's Liwes after throwing a series of jabs, lands a clean left hook. That is one stiff jab.
3.
It's 30 jabs per round. Through round 2 by count punches, 55 are jabs. So it has been a jabbing contest of right hand in round number 1.
And he drew blood, so Liwes' skin with the taunting, but Liwes got under his.
Liwes' corner told him, don't worry about the left hand, don't worry about the hook. Just stay out of it, but you got to step back to your left every now and then and make him throw the hook, left hook. What you want to do is make him throw it, just make him throw it.
And contends in sparring, his left hook is getting better. As for that matter, has Liwes. There's a left hook by Liwes.
Now you don't want to get too overconfident with a guy who's knocked you out.
Rahman trying to Liwes lands another stiff jab and Rahman backs back out.
There's the hook.
Seems for the moment, George, to have nullified Rahman's right hand.
He's not a Lennox Liwes who is especially defensive.
This is a Lennox Liwes who's commandingly the same way he did not do it in South Africa.
Make him, there you go. Make a believe out of that. Lennox's knees are trembling already because of a left hook. Rung his bell.
Doubles up and triples up on the jab. He's jabbing to the body again.
Liwes' hands are down. He's close to the rope.
Lennox Liwes may have been outwitted by the...
4,
Jabs per round. He landed 17 out of 34 jabs. Harold Letterman, how'd you score the first 3 rounds?
Okay, Jim. 3-0 Lennox Liwes. Jim, when a guy circles to his right, like Lennox is doing, it's an that can't hit him with that big right hand. Good ring generalship for Lennox Liwes. And punch. Watch this. Lennox is always going to land the first punch.
To ask his fighter to be even more aggressive, Emmanuel Stewart.
You know, even his own corner said to him, just keep your hands high. They're telling him not to counterpunch.
Boom! Almost been turned. Is it reversed? Lennox Liwes got revenge.
It's Rahman complaining in the corner that he didn't get a virtually perfect fight.
Emmanuel Stewart asked him to
Made the ordinary fighter look like an ordinary fighter.
In which Rahman was forced to take this because our fighter Lennox Liwes is getting older.
In the opposite direction. He's been converted. Something happened.
It's what summoned the Holyfield if he had decided to be more aggressive. Rahman totally out of position.
He did it by long range. That's most importantly. He didn't try to close in. That's the way you want to fight a puncher.
And he set it all up with the left hand, putting his left hand in Rahman's face, mixing in the left hook every once in a while with jab and right hand. It was hook and right hand.
And you know what? The old saying, never follow a punch. Rahman made the fatal mistake. I'm going to follow you no matter what you jab me.
Showed he had no respect for Lennox Liwes.
No respect for Rahman. He tasted canvas.
So now there's here, and Lennox regains what he surely believes is his.
No respect. By the time the sweat was there, he's already caught a bloody eye.
Had scored the first 3 rounds, all for Liwes. So he's Jimmy Lennon Jr. for the official particulars.
Ladies and charge, Joe Cortez reaches the count of 10. The winner by Lennox Liwes.
Dito na po nagtatapos ang ating video. Maraming salamat po sa inyong panonood. Walang sawang suporta. Ikaw, idol, ano masasabi mo sa bakbakang ito? Para sa inyong opinion, i-comment mo niyan sa ating comment section sa ibaba. At kung nagustuhan mo naman ang video ito, paiwan naman ako ng like at pasubscribe na rin sa ating munting channel. Maraming salamat po sa inyong panonood. Sama kayo na rin lang, mag-ingat, God bless. Bye bye.